Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Somebody got a haircut. Somebody got a haircut. Top waivers, what up? Top waivers, what up? Shout out to Junebug, something serious. Cause he gonna revive your mans every time. See, them last episodes I had the hat on, I was ugly. I wanna talk to y'all about something, you dig? So in the last episode I was talking about my man's wearing the Team Jordans. And everybody talking about, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. The moral of the last one was, do you. Be you, do you, be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what's cool for you and what's not cool. So with that being said, I'm going to piggyback kind of off that. Because what I'm going to be dealing with today is some fashion related. It is fashion related, but it's going to make sense when it makes sense, how it makes sense. So I'm going to just, let me tell y'all what we talking about today. Tell you what we talking about today. This is what we talking about today. This is what we talking about today. That's what we're gonna talk about today. Y'all can read that? Let me get to it. We talking about rumors. You dig? Rumors. Why do I want to talk about that? Well, we live in a society today where the internet be in everybody's business and everybody put the internet in their business. So half of the time it's people putting the world in their business when if you just be quiet, ain't nobody gonna know nothing about you. First of all, the world been fascinated with gossip for a long time. You dig? I personally don't know why, because I really personally don't care about nobody's business. I'm one of them type of people, if you come telling me something that's not my business, I'm probably gonna tell you, like, that ain't even my business, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna, if it ain't benefiting me in no type of way, putting no money in my pocket, paying my bills, my car insurance, feeding my dogs, and nothing like that, or feeding my family. It's like, why are you telling me? So I wanna get straight to it, you know what I mean? Number one, I wanna say this. You gotta always be careful and always pay attention to who telling you a rumor. If you cool with somebody and they always telling you about what somebody said, when somebody come to you and be like, oh, I heard this, I heard that, like, it's like, hold on, why somebody always want to tell you what they heard? Why they never tell you what they said? It's like, I don't want to hear what you heard, I want to hear what you said, you dig? And most of the time, people that spread rumors or entertain rumors, is people that don't got nothing going on for themselves. Nothing going on for themselves, because you wouldn't even be able to entertain something if you really got something going on. It's like when you really focused on what you doing and you got stuff going on in your life and you got goals that you trying to accomplish, man, more than likely that you're gonna have tunnel vision. You're not even gonna be paying attention to what's going on. That's why sometimes you could tell, like, it's people that's not on social media and successful in their own endeavors in life, and you might bring up something that you seen on Instagram and they'll have no clue what you're talking about. Or somebody actually called me the other day when Instagram went down, when the world went into a panic, when Instagram, Facebook, and whatever else had went down for them hours, and everybody jumped back on Twitter and TikTok and Snapchat, all that. Somebody had called me and I was like, oh, you wasn't going crazy today over Instagram. And they was like, what happened? That's goals right there. Y'all be talking about goals. Tonight, know what's going on with the internet, because the world is way, way, way bigger than the internet. Some people trapped in it, some people living in real life, and some people living online. It's mind-boggling to me, and I keep doing this on purpose, you dig? Because I want y'all to see what I'm looking like, how I'm looking like, why I'm looking like, you dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Junebug, some serious. I should put these on. I wear mean dark pretty shades. We fly, no lie. You know this. Ballin'. Shout out to my guy Jim John Bird Gang, Dipset Bird Gang. But back to regular schedule program. For real. Rumors, dog. Only a certain type of person believe in a rumor anyway. That's somebody that hope that rumor is true, especially if they're spreading it. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people, it gotta be validated. It gotta be validated, confirmed, proven for me to speak on anything, especially in the public, like in the public, or, you know, as it pertains to passing, you know, that message along. You know, so I gotta know that it's true. I mean, but what I learned about society and the world is that the truth is always quieter than a lie. It's always more quiet than a lie. Like, for example, somebody can spread a rumor that's bad. Like in the street, somebody would be like, "Oh, so and so snitching," and that'll go around. "Oh, so and so's a snitch. She a snitch. She a snitch. She a snitch. She a snitch." You know what I'm saying? Everybody has spread that. "Ah, he a snitch. He a snitch." And then when it comes out and it's proven that somebody really didn't tell, documents, it's proven that somebody didn't tell, everybody will be quiet about it. They gonna stop calling a person a snitch, but they not gonna champion that. "Oh, he's not a snitch," and campaign that, campaign the truth. But everybody want to campaign a lie. Why is that? It's not really up to me to figure out why. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you all this information to say, stop entertaining rumors. You know what I mean? It's classless, and it makes somebody like me, for sure. Not that you care about what I think, but if you do care what I think, I want to tell you this. Don't ever come to me with rumors. You know why? Because I don't care. It's not going to benefit me, and it's not going to benefit you from telling me. The only thing it's going to let me know is you type of person that entertain negative energy. You dig what I'm saying? I got this book right here that I'm going to show y'all in a few seconds. I was talking to somebody a few weeks ago, and I was actually going into Target. You know, everybody that know me in real life know I'm a Target shopper. I had a little segment on my Instagram in the stories, the Target experience. I always talking about how their music is nice in there. Everybody polite, seem happy to do their job. It smell nice, it's clean, the baskets work. Ain't no screeching tire, screeching wheels, one tire, none of that. Everything's good when you're in Target. So I was actually on the phone with somebody when I was going to Target, and they was like, "Oh no, I don't mess with Target. Target is racist." And I'm like, "Target racist? How's the department store racist?" But anyway, I used to work at Target. A lot of people don't know this. You dig? Yep, I was working at Target when I was a teenager for a small period of time, and I liked it. But I was saying like, "Oh, they racist." Then I got hired, but okay. Guess they're not that racist. But yeah, they was like they racist. So I was like, How is they racist? I was like, they was like, I heard this. I don't care about what you heard. What did you see? Tell me what you seen. Tell me what happened to you that you can say they racist and then just say that openly like it's just 100% truth. And they was like, "Well, I don't want to hear about what you heard," because, which is gonna be my topic today. Y'all heard of this man before, right? Y'all heard of this man right here, right? Tommy Hilfiger. Alright. I'm in the music business. And I had brought up Tommy Hilfiger to her because I was like, that's just like Tommy Hilfiger. For years, everybody was saying Tommy Hilfiger is a racist. He said he don't want black people wearing his clothes. He said that they was making his brand look bad. This is what was said for years. And so over the years, we've all heard songs over the last 20, 30 years that we don't wear Tommy Hilfiger, right? So a lot of people stopped wearing Tommy Hilfiger. And actually today I was having a conversation with somebody and they said actually that their parents told them, "No, we not wearing Tommy Hilfiger no more. He's racist growing up." And so this was a rumor for a long, long time. And a lot of people just ran with it and was like, "Oh, F Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger is a racist." I was growing up, we couldn't afford Tommy Hilfiger anyway. We used to wear knockoff Tommy Hilfiger. You know how you got off-brand cereal? Like you got Fruit Loops and then you got Fruity-O's. You had Tommy Hilfiger and then you had Tommy Gear. We was wearing Tommy. We was broke anyway. But, you know, for a long time, you know, people just ran with it. I personally never said it, but everybody know that was the common opinion, especially in the inner city. Minority groups for sure, F Tommy Hilfiger. And so I'm one of them people, as I got older, I started digging for answers to everything, not just about clothes, Tommy Hilfiger, about everything. Because a lot of stuff that you've been told, you really been brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could tell you something, but if you don't go do your own research, you're being a blind follower. That's what I like to call it. And so once I became into my own and began to look for answers to different questions that I had in life, so I discovered a lot of stuff. And as it goes to Tommy Hilfiger.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Now it's time to put an end to all of false talk. Want to know the real story? You got it.
The truth comes out next.
Thank you. Okay, so today is one of those watershed moments. For more than a decade, actually, a vicious story has been circulating about me and a very famous clothing designer. Have you heard it? Yeah. Who's heard it? You've heard it. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. The rest of you who don't, pay attention. So the truth is, I thought that this really horrible rumor had been laid to rest many, many years ago. So I was stunned when my friend Gail said to me just the other day that it's back on the internet. Do people still believe this rumor? See for yourself. Okay, so this is astounding to me, and in just the last few months, we got another huge stack of letters about this very rumor from viewers across the country. So today, for the very first time in Oprah show history, Tommy Hilfiger is here, and we're setting the record straight, once and for all. So let's start with the email that's going around. Here's what it says. It says that I'm sure many of you watched the recent taping of the Oprah Winfrey Show, where her guest was Tommy Hilfiger. And on the show, Oprah asked him if he had said, quote, if I had known African Americans, Hispanics, Jews, and Asians would buy my clothes, I would not have made them so nice. I wish these people would not buy my clothes, as they are made for upper-class white people. His answer to Oprah was a simple yes when she asked him, and she then immediately asked him to leave her show. That's the rumor that's going around on the internet, and I'm sure many of you have heard this rumor, correct? So let's break this down. Tommy, in the 21 years that we've been on the air, have you ever been on the show before today?
Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately not. This rumor has been going on, for, as far as I can tell, for at least the past decade.
At least 10 years.
At least 10 years. And when you first heard it, Tommy, what did you think?
I didn't believe it. I thought it was crazy. And friends of mine said they'd heard the rumor. I said, it's crazy. There's no, that can't be. I was never on the Oprah show. I would never say that.
Yeah.
And all my friends and family who know me and people who work with me and people who have grown up with me said that's crazy.
Well, did you, as if Tommy, and it is true, has never been here before today, then I could never have possibly asked him to leave the set. So that is what I call the category of a BFL, a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie. That never happened.
I love being here today because I love the fact that I have the chance now to squash this, to dispel it, and to tell the truth.
To tell the truth. Has it hurt you?
It hurt my integrity because at the end of the day, that's all you have. And if people are going to challenge my honesty and my integrity and what I am as a person, it hurts more than anything else. Forget the money that it has cost me. Forget anything else.
Because has it cost you money?
It's cost me money, but it's cost me a heartache.
Yeah.
You know, I have 4 children. My children would come home from school and say, Daddy, I go to school with a Jewish boy who says you don't like him.
Yeah.
And no, it's not true.
Well,
and they're out telling kids, no, it's not true. No, Tommy's not that way, or my dad's not that way. So that has really hurt. Yeah. It's really hurt my heart, and it has also been contrary to what my business motive was in the beginning. I wanted to sell a lot of clothes to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Well, now this is what's interesting about the rumor. A decade ago, I heard it was just black people. Now it's expanded to Hispanics, Asians, and Jews. Then you wouldn't have a company then, I'm thinking.
Well, they forgot cats and dogs.
Yes. Now expanded to. So I just want to say this. The next time you're out and somebody, you know, if they send you an email or somebody mentions this rumor to you, you know what you're supposed to say to them? Say, big fat lie! It's a big fat lie!
Big fat lie.
Big fat lie. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Nobody screamed nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? Even if these are fake rumors that he didn't say that. Nobody entertained this, but everybody entertained the other. Why entertain the negative if you're not even going to give no attention to the positive. So, I'm saying all that to say, the man said he never said that. Now, this is the truth. I showed y'all the videos where he's saying he didn't say this, but nobody can show you any proof of him really saying it. Only thing you're going to hear is hearsay, what somebody, I heard. Who did you hear this from? It's like politics. This is what I chalk it up to. It's like politics. Politics is a dirty game. I mean, when two political parties going against each other, trying to come up for some type of election, man, they gonna spend money to smear, to sabotage somebody else, their adversary. It's the same thing in every industry in the world. You know what I mean? When you watch food commercials or you watch commercials of any sort, they always gonna be talking about that competitor. Like, well, in like a cell phone commercial, for example, they might make it seem like every other phone service, you're not gonna ever be able to get no signal somewhere, and then we're gonna always have 5 or 6 bars. It's just like it's business. So in the fashion industry, I'm pretty sure it's the same way. Anybody, I don't want to throw no brand in the bus, but somebody could have spread that rumor to one person. Oh, Tommy Hilfiger said this, and then it just got whispered throughout the industry. And if people really pay attention, this is the same person that helped Sean John start P. Diddy start his company, the same person that helped Russell Simmons start his company, the same person that put Aaliyah, rest in peace, Usher, Beyonce, a bunch of black people, if they're that racist, to rock that, musicians at that. In this book right here, American Dreamer, this Tommy Hilfiger book, the foreword of this book is by Quincy Jones. If you don't know who Quincy Jones is, go do your research, go do your homework. And if you're too lazy to do the homework, oh well. Because people be too lazy to find the truth, but very eager to entertain the negative, to entertain the lies, to spread the lies. I want y'all to pay attention to something. You can learn something from anything. I was in prison. I was really in prison reading Harry Potter. I had read Harry Potter. In the book Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Lord Voldemort said something that was real deep. The Professor Dumbledore had came to him, and this right before Lord Voldemort. If you don't know who Lord Voldemort is, Google him. He the villain in Harry Potter. He the main bad dude. Well, he wasn't always quote-unquote bad. He was good at first. His name was Tom Riddle. Once he was becoming to the Dark Lord, which they called him in there, as he was becoming that, one day Professor Dumbledore, that's the good dude in the book, the good wizard, he came to him and he was like, man, I've been hearing, but I told y'all about what you heard. He said, I've been hearing some terrible things since you left, Tom. You know what Lord Voldemort told him? Greatness inspires envy. Envy engenders spite. Spite spawns lies. That's deep. I tell y'all can learn something from anything. You dig? I learned it from Harry Potter, but y'all learning it from me. Again, he told him, he said, Tom, I've been hearing some terrible, I've been hearing. What you tell what you heard for? I don't care about what you heard. How am I acting to you? But he said, hey, I heard some terrible things. He said, hey, greatness inspires envy. Envy engenders spite. Spite spawns lies. Greatness inspires envy. I really got that tatted on me in prison after I read this. Because there's a lot of truth to that. Greatness inspires envy. When you're trying to do great things, envy naturally is part of that. It's part of the process to getting there. A lot of people going to try to tear you down. Period. Not to get off into anything religious, but if you do believe in religion and you read the Bible, even if you haven't, even if you don't, even if you're not religious, if you read the Bible, you know about the story of Jesus Christ. They sabotaged his character, and he was one of the most pure people in the book, if not the most pure person in the book. They sabotaged him and crucified him. That's what happens when you're being great. People, the lies are gonna get spread. The rumors are gonna travel. Oh, he did this, he did that. And I was watching a movie recently, sad movie. It's a true story. Trial by fire. Crazy. A dude didn't have a lot of money. He was a white dude, lower class white dude. His house caught on fire. His daughters died in there. The man got the death penalty because the town officials and the judicial system didn't do no proper thorough investigation. It was said that this man did this. He was a lower class citizen, and it just got spread. He did it. And come to find out, he really did not do it. A heater blew up in the house while he was asleep. Killed his daughters. He survived. He got the death penalty, and it's real actual proof that he really didn't do this after the fact. They even paid somebody, one of his cellies, to say that he admitted to doing this, and that dude came out and admitted that he really didn't never say that, and the DA offered him a deal for a lesser sentence if he just said this, because just so they can get the conviction. So the point is, the lengths that people will go to sabotage somebody's character is limitless. You don't know what ends of the earth somebody will go to sabotage your character. So stop listening too much about what people say and pay attention to reality. When somebody come to you telling you about what they heard, ask them, what did you say? I don't want to hear what you heard. I want to hear what you said. Because you said something, you didn't just hear it. You said something, what you said. And see that and check their energy out then. But the point is, man, stop believing the rumors. Stop spreading rumors. Find you something to do. Get lost in your grind. When you got tunnel vision, you don't got time to pay attention to what everybody else doing or what everybody else saying, because you focused on what you doing and what you trying to do and where you trying to get and what you trying to accomplish. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Please share these videos. Leave y'all feedback below. Comment. And, stop believing the rumors, man. Yeah, that's about it. I was gonna rock some Tommy today, but y'all know I'm the Deodora kid and I'm signing out. You dig?